Nope, I need a hug. How you doing, Kelsey?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh, this is big.
No, I'm big, you short.
What is that? What does that mean? Man, you just started. Jesus Christ. You come out firing. Roll ball, put it on the hook, get comfortable. We're about to get in the tub, have a good time.
Man, I'm excited. Let's do it.
You should be excited. Right, guys? Right? Guys? I swear to God, you know what? It really is becoming annoying. Put your feet in the back. Up! You got your socks on. You don't want to take your socks off?
Oh man, Kev, my toes are bad. They might be worse than your last Netflix special.
I appreciate good comedy.
Yeah.
What do you mean they're bad? How
I just
bad?
finished the season. They're barking.
They're really bad.
I haven't had time to get them done.
I got bad feet too, though.
Let me see.
I got horrible feet. Look.
Yeah, it's like size 6.
It's a size 7. See, but when you reach a certain level of success, you don't care.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, agree.
Exactly. So why do you care? It doesn't matter. See this? Look. See that?
You're right.
Look at that. See? That's all it takes. First time ever that Kelsey has removed her socks. That woman has been on beaches. She's been on yachts. She has forever had socks. And that fast, you took your socks off. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome to you, guys. Kelsey, Plum. Holy your college accomplishments are through the roof because of the University of Washington where you went.
Yeah, I had a lot of good years there.
What record do you hold, though?
Scoring.
Scoring.
Scoring in the NCAA.
What'd you average in college?
My senior year was like 28. No, I think it was like 30.
30 points.
Yeah, needed to work on passing.
Were you cocky?
Oh, for sure.
I don't like to call it cocky, I call it confident.
Yeah.
I think that's a much better word. When it comes to what I do, I'm confident that I can do it at a high level whenever I choose, however I choose.
I don't know though, I think I've seen you play basketball and you seem pretty cocky.
What the just happened? I mean, talk about throwing me for a loop right there. You know, you're cocky until you really understand the truth. I used to smack backboard. Give me,
It was really awesome to see the Aces versus Everybody documentary. We really got to see all the behind the scenes that went into last year. How are you a stronger athlete coming into this season?
Oh, wow. I mean, the off-season's been tough for me. I mean, I'm sure everyone knows it's pretty public. But, you know, for me, I'm super grateful. I think my faith has grown tremendously. And not just that, but I know who I am. And, like, you kind of get refined by fire. And so I'm excited about this season. I'm excited about Las Vegas, you know, trying to run it back again. And I know that our fans are with us. I know that this organization is with us. I know that our team is as tight as we've ever been. And so we really are just embody that Aces versus Everybody.
Kelsey, Plum, long overdue. I've been covering a lot of college athletes, so I'm going to switch up the content to Wnba as well, just because I wanted to give credit where credit is due, especially there's a huge spotlight on college basketball. But Kelsey Plum, went to UW Huskies. I love covering people from the state that I went to college in. And she's back-to-back NBA titles at Las Vegas Aces team. The roster's looking phenomenal. They might do it 3-peat, so I'll mark my words. I might eat them, but yeah, definitely a really good pick. She's the face of the NBA. No, WNBA. Caitlin Clark just broke a record of all-time college athlete points scored in basketball, and like women's and men's basketball. So this one is an interesting documentary for me to cover. So I'm really excited in the aspect that I want to see what she does with the young athletes. She's still the face of the WNBA without a doubt, and I'll stand by that. Caitlin Clark has come in, and there's a lot of expectations, but Kelsey Plum is the face of the Women's National Basketball Association.
First person shooter mode, we turning your son to a funeral. To them niggas that say they want office, you better be talking about working in cubicles. Yeah, them boys had a lot, but I knew the code. Lot of niggas debating my numero. Not the 3, not the 2, I'm the UNO. Yeah. Numero UNO, me and Drizzy, this shit like the Super Bowl. Man, this shit done it big as the... Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what?
Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just two guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send they verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women. When they start debating about who the GOAT, I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had bad from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl.
Niggas so thirsty to put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song with YB. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album to fall off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no fall off for me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they
Uhas with the aggressive move. Yeah, the rookie has the confidence to attack just like Kelsey Plum does. That was a beautiful layup from Collier. Plum, the jumper picks up the dribble. A lot of contact as she drove the baseline. Plum gets 2 points off of the turnover. That's the shot that Uhas needed to see go in. Plum gets free on the baseline. The shot is blocked. Stokes couldn't get it off. Plum space. Wanted a reckless closeout call on Kayana Traylor. Becky Hammond not happy at all on that one. Behind the back pass from Gray on one ankle to Plum for the three. A 9-0 run by the Aces. They've opened up a 6. Young. Oh, finds a cutting Plum. She wants to see it every game, so you always know who the Lynx best player is. It's Napheesa Collier. Plum with 16 in the first half, gets 2 more right there. Tried to hand it off to Stokes. Plum comes up with it. Kelsey Plum does not miss from there. Plum, 4 on the shot clock. Kelsey Plum makes her move, gets free, and hits the shot. Wilson kicks it out to Stokes in the starting lineup tonight for Parker. And now a baseline 3 for Kelsey Plum. 18 now for Collier. Napheesa Collier figured out a way how to score here in the second half.
Kelsey, try it one more time. Kelsey Plum, I'll just go through everyone before I get it right, had her Under Armour dog camp.
Plum, oh, she's just adding to that career high. Having fun tonight, Kelsey Plum.
It's gorgeous. It's a GSTQ blazer. GSTQ is God Save the Queen, a clothing line with Danny Garcia. I'm fortunate enough to be an ambassador with them. We all know, like, women that are working, we put on a blazer, maybe we're at a photo shoot here, something, then we go to a meeting, then we get on a plane, we go to a dinner. It's versatile. It's something you can wear in all different facets. It's cute. It's chic. It's definitely like a staple in the wardrobe. And the whole point is Danny makes clothes for women by women. So I think there's a little bit more of an attention to detail when it comes to the fit and feeling, sexy and fitting in the right ways. And so this is a way that, accentuate the curves, I guess. My next essential is pretty new. It's called the Slip Speed by Under Armour. I'm really excited about these because you can fold them down and obviously wear them around like slip-ons, right? And then if you want to train, which it's kind of more my style, you put them up and then you lock them in and you're ready to go. I mean, who doesn't want to crank in, Crank in, crank out, Why not? And the coolest things about this is put them in the bag, wash them, because everybody get a little stanky, even if they don't want to admit it. So yeah, it's dope colorway, pretty sweet, pretty comfortable to train in, so I'm excited about these bad boys. All right, my next essential is something really special to me. So it's the Olympic rings. My college teammates actually got this for me after I won gold in Tokyo in 2020. I wear it pretty much all the time. I would have worn it with this fit. It didn't really go with the fit, but it's a proud moment for me in my career. When I wear this, I feel like I represent a lot more than myself. And I'm just proud. We might not all love basketball or soccer or gymnastics, but when the Olympics comes, there's a unity involved, and I think now more than ever, unity is needed. I'm not very sentimental, heart of steel. No, I'm kidding. When I did get the necklace, I teared up a little bit. People went out of their way to just show love, and I love my teammates. Wouldn't be here without them. These are some of my favorite. I don't know if you have heard. It's called the Little Words Project. You can get anything you want, like custom made. I'll go with the first one. The first one says faith. I wear this very proudly. You know, I think in a lot of things, whether you're a spiritual person or not, you have to have faith in your life, faith in what you're doing, faith in yourself, and faith in the progress you're making every day. So for me, like, I look at this a couple times a day while I'm training, while I'm, hanging out with my family. The other thing that I'm proud to be is a dog. That's what this bracelet is. And I think it's just a reminder, to have that dog mentality, to stay hungry, to stay true to myself. Regardless of how my world grows, I'm always going to keep that. That's what I was born with and raised with, and that's who I am and will always continue to be.
Guest getting mic'd up right now. You want to come join us?
The one and only.
The one and only.
Hi.
AP.
What's up, Plum?
What's up, guys? How are you?
Good. It's good to see you.
Oh, man.
Looking
it's good
fresh.
to be here. Thanks
How was
for
camp?
having me.
They just had, for those that don't know, a USA basketball camp getting ready for the Olympics. How was it?
D?
Plum was great.
Plum was great?
Yeah.
I heard that Susan's people were the only ones in shape.
That's the rumor out
Does
there.
that surprise you?
No, not at all.
That's the rumor.
Okay, but I will say, I was telling Dee, I was doing a media thing yesterday, and they were like talking about, if you're picked for Paris, number 5, what does that mean to you? All the people that have worn it. And Birdie, I thought you were number 5. So I went on a rant for like 5 minutes about how cool it would be to wear number 5.
Aww.
And then today, Dee goes, Plummy, she's 6.
I was like, Plum, she's 6. What are you talking about?
Who's 5? Dawn's 5.
Oh.
I know. But I told Sadia, I said, you couldn't have cut me off? And she was like, oh my gosh, Birdie's 6.
You need one of these.
I really do.
Who wore 5 after Dawn?
Simone.
Okay.
Oh, Simone.
I looked it up. I'm so sorry. Moan, I just want to say I really apologize because I should have known that.
I mean, there's a possibility, Plum. You'll be the only person in the world with a 3-on-3 and a gold medal in 5-on-5. You'd be the only one, maybe ever, because 3-on-3 is not going to last, let's be honest.
You mean the X Games?
What are they going to have, a free throw contest?
She could have a 3x3 and a 5x5.
Oh, God.
A 5x5. Oh, no.
Don't call it 5x5.
Oh, God. You make me cringe. But
I forget who did it. Somebody did that once, not by accident. They kind of just said 5x5.
And I was like, what?
Fit.
Excuse me? What is it? What's 5 times 5 is 25. I know that.
Do you remember when...
You mean the real team?
Do you remember when Dee was so mad that we had to play at that one camp?
I ended up being the ref.
I know, I didn't play either.
Or they made us coaches.
Yeah, we coached.
So when you get old and you go to these camps, they just make you like an alternative coach. They're like, Dee and Sue, you guys pick a team and coach. We're like,
I don't
we
know
came
why
to
you
play.
don't ride the bike. I love the bike.
No, because then they get you with a picture and you're riding the bike. I'm just over that.
I know you have like a hang up on looking old or something.
No, not
I
at
was
all.
on that bike like, let me know when offense time is. Oh, we're on offense? Let's go.
I want to be with the cool kids though. Plum, Final Four.
Final Four,
What
baby.
just goes through your head?
I mean, personal experience?
Yes.
Oh, man, we got crucified at the Final Four. We couldn't...
But you got to the Final Four.
We got there, Birdie.
Wait, did you know, you and NC State, I just read this little fun fact. You and NC State are like, I think the only 2 schools to be unranked at the start of the season and then make it to the Final Four.
Wow. Are they a 3 seed?
I think I read that right. It was 2016, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. I mean, what NC State is doing, and I don't think Sanaya Rivers has played her best half yet.
Right.
I think it'll be super interesting in the second half because, Final Four, there's a lot of nerves. You get super excited, and then everything kind of settles down.
Yeah.
And she's a baller. I mean, she's played great all season. I would expect her to have a great second half.
What we were saying, Rivers and James, they're like prototypical WNBA wings. Like they're going to be in our league for like the next 10 years.
Yes.
And they look like a W team. Like they play like it. But South Carolina's they're just good. They're just good. Don has them just playing really good basketball.
They're deep, and I mean, Cardoza's had.
I know. Did you see the injury by any chance?
Yeah, it looked like she rolled her ankle, but she went out, and I mean, hopefully she comes back because no one could stop her in the first.
I mean, she was doing damage inside, and I said, not only on the offensive end, but Plum, when a big goes out, and then you're on offense.
Yep.
It's all downhill from there. Like you're getting to the rack.
Yep, exactly. Just like you do.
On a good day.
Plum, I saw one of your tweets. We'll take it back to the LSU game. I saw one of your tweets talking about game planning.
Ooh.
Lack thereof. What were your thoughts there? I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I agreed with you. I
okay,
agree.
Birdie. I was struggling because I felt like as a player, you got to take away their best strength. I mean, you just look at synergy, right? Statistically speaking, Caitlin going left, shooting threes is, I mean, she shoots over 50%, and that's what the majority of what she likes to do. So they gifted her that. And I think that you guys know, you got to take away your best strengths. And if she beats you with her right going downhill, she beats you with her right, but that's not her forte.
Yeah.
So I was pretty disappointed. Also, like, there was a lack of adjustments. I mean, if someone gets hot and starts going, okay, it happens. Trap. Be physical. Valor. Pick her up full court.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when I was in college, and I was a senior, I told Dee this. Vic Schaefer picked me up in the locker room.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you guys go to dinner?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the least you could do. It's the least you could do.
But I mean, rotate defenders. Make it difficult.
Yeah. Is there anything you're seeing?
All right, Coach Plum.
No, is there anything you're seeing in this game?
Well, I think Dee's right. I think South Carolina is just tough in their depth, right? So I feel like it's almost as if Dawn has people play and then sees who's got it going,
right,
and they kind of finish the game. I would say, though, Dee's right. NC State has 2 guards that can take over the game. It'll be interesting to see. I think at the end of the day, big players make plays, big-time players make plays. So if Sanaya Rivers or James decide to take over, I think they could.
All right, we got to take a quick break, but we'll be back. Plum, I want to ask you a little bit about your dog camp. You got some players, right?
I got some players in the dog camp.
Plum card. Cheryl was so good. Cheryl was so good. Spending time with her. That was so much fun. We don't always get to do that. That's actually why I appreciate you coming back on the show. We get to kick it.
Are you kidding? Anytime you guys
You're a 2-time Taurasi Bird All-American.
Oh, it's Taurasi Bird now?
Oh, my bad. Are we not changing it? I thought we talked about this. This is the last year's
You can read the cards. You can read the cards.
With my 860. There's a lot of synergy going on. No, Plum, if you have one piece of advice for all these seniors coming out this year, what it is? What it is, girl. I was like, what it is.
You know what I would do? I would find a W player that I want to be like, and I would pick their brain.
That's great advice. Nobody ever does it. You're like the only one who's ever done it. And you don't even really do it that much.
I mean, I feel like, no, you're right.
I feel like Plum has hit me up 10 times like, yo, can we talk?
My brain hurts.
No, I'm sure you hit up other people, just not me. It's fine.
I got spoiled because I was in Seattle with you. I did. But I get it can be intimidating. But what people don't know about our league is we're so inclusive, and really everyone wants each other to win.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone reach out to a player and then be like,
no,
too
never.
cool.
Yeah.
So I would encourage any player that wants to go to the W, reach out.
A 2-time WNBA All-Star, crushed it this season. And I'm here to tell you, ain't nobody in the WNBA likes to play against her. Oh, you already know? A 5'8" baller from the University of Washington. Bark it up for the Plum Dog, number 10, Kelsey Plum.
Las Vegas. I love y'all so much, man. You guys have really become part of our family. And we're so grateful because when we go out and play, it's bigger than us. It's all of us. I want to thank God. This year has been a tough year for me. I don't know if you know, but my husband's across the country. And I'm just so grateful for this group because we're a family and we got through it together. I don't have much to say. I just know that we're just gonna keep coming back and everyone hates it. Let's go, baby. Vegas, you got that dog in you? Make some noise, let's go.
Where my dogs at? Bottom line, ayy.